Hello everyone, welcome back. Glad to have you with us for another Stardew Valley stream. Glad to see the chat's already popping off. We have our first ancient fruit harvest of our new planting season. Not that we haven't harvested ancient fruit before, but this is the first Junimo harvest. So we've got a couple of things we're going to keep track of. We played around with this a little bit at the end of the last stream, but we didn't save. Okay. But we're going to take a look at how much our Junimos get us in bonus. Yeah, definitely you don't want your shadow to get sunburned. That would be bad. That'll be the big, I still have it on my list with a big question mark next to it. The question is, am I willing to take the setback to beat Manny to perfection or not? That'll be part of it. It sure was nice to have, though. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I figured I'd be mostly at kind of a, I don't know, 1 or 2 million at this point. You know, I basically was counting on the ancient fruit to get me the full 10 million. That was the general plan. So yeah, I can see the addiction to the scepter. It was definitely nice to have. Alright, so what's on the agenda for this week? We've got a number of things. Obviously, we're going to let the harvest take place. We're going to start being more diligent and getting ourselves to the traveling cart. What else are we going to do? Nothing to sell yet. Get all of our general chores done here, then we'll go check on the Junimos, see how they're doing. Mussel. Does that mean we've gone through all of our fish? Let's go check that. I thought we had... We have. We are through all of our normal fish. Interesting. Interesting. Alright. Ooh, drop the hammer. Stingray. Blue discus. Yeah, like everything we've made hasn't even counted the big planting that we did, right? Okay. So, let's see. Things that we're considering. We gotta check in on our trees. We've got to go to the island. We've got a danger in the deep run we're going to do this week. Obviously, harvesting our ancient fruit. Nix, how you doing? Welcome back. Glad to have you with us. We do always have farm cleanup we need to deal with. Let's actually work on that next while we're going through our list. And then, actually, we could use some more cinder shards. We did do some upgrades, though. If you look, we've got Artful. We've got Swift, Generous, Crusader, Master, Bottomless. So we got that done last week. So really, we don't have upgrades to do, but we do need to start farming cinder shards for our dagger. We gotta do our dagger next. So, holy cow! So how fast is the special on the dagger? That's got to be insanely fast. So we are debating on trying out a different combat profession. So we might do that as well, which will put me into the temptation area of going down into the sewers and doing horribly bad things with my finances. All right. First, let's go ahead and get some stuff cleaned up here. Clean out our pen. So basically, you can now spam a 5-time hit indefinitely, essentially. That's actually pretty crazy. Have you made any test runs yet? Like major runs? Is it helping you to clear areas quicker or anything like that? Alright. Oh, I harvested one. That's alright. Checking on the Junimos here. They are harvesting away. I'll throw that in there. Hey, Alyssa, welcome. Mr. Railflops, I don't recognize that name. Welcome. Glad to have you with us. Yeah, that could be insanely quick. Like I said, on this one, I mean, it was a significant... I mean, it cuts it in half. And I think I can cut this down... 1001. It's about a 3-second delay now, so I can get down to about a 1.5 seconds. I'm thinking that'll make a difference. If I go drop the scout onto it, that is. Oops. Got lost. Store our coffee. Our super stabber. Okay, let's see. Let's finish cleaning up the farm, and then we will go out to the island, grab those quests. Let's get that cleaned up. That cleaned up. We're going to be very surgical here because we have a bunch of trees planted out here and we don't just want to knock them all out. This will go ahead. Oops, a little more harvesting. That's all right. I'm theoretically hurting my totals, but... Alright, let's let them finish with their work. I can't imagine these are done. Nope. Hey, Classy Cozy Gamer, how's it going? Glad to have you with us. Caught one of your streams the other day. That was cool. You have a fun community. Built up around what you're doing, so very awesome. Boop, boop. Ba-doop, boop, ba-doop, ba-doop, boop. Well, I would always like to have more people that are chill and want to hang out, talk about the game and or whatever else comes up. Okay, let's get out to the island. And then we'll see if Lydia is going to tempt me into expensive purchases that I should not be making. Throw that in there. Alright. Let's get this stuff sold. Island, here we come. Yeah, I think it was added. Welcome to the channel if this is your first time here. I always ask before I start answering questions. I am happy to share any information. I am obviously at the end game, so we're in year 5, and we have done everything but one item for perfection. I will happily share how and what and how to get different things. But Oh, 2 cooking recipes. Crazy. So just as a forewarning, you know, if you're okay with spoilers, I'm happy to talk about where it comes from. I am not the best. The chat will answer better. I only played like an hour pre 1.6. So I don't have a really good reference on if it was 1.6 or not. But I can tell you how to get it if you are interested. If I delay long enough, will that mean that I won't get the scepter? Can I talk myself out of it? Oh, that was the wrong one. Whee! There is the first thing of, you should really get the scepter because you keep doing stupid stuff like that. That's what we meant to do. But I do my best to not spoil, like, story. And if you're on the stream now, we're pretty much done with all the story stuff, so you shouldn't get any story spoilers. You're lobbying pretty hard. Your strategy of making me try it out in the non-save time was genius. Let's get our free gem. Thank you, Gembird. Because once I started using it, man, that thing was addicting. I could have ran all the way over there, but why run over there when your horse will come to you? It's nice. I love it. If you're collecting hay, the hay amount goes up quite a bit. And you can also harvest, like if you have 2 plots with trellises that you wouldn't be able to get to, you can actually reach some of those that you wouldn't be able to reach otherwise, which is definitely nice. All right, let's get our 50, I think, today. Yeah. Well, and that's the thing. At the end of last stream, we actually did some testing of that, and it does make a difference. There's a second animation on the warp totems, so that takes longer. And then you have to run, obviously, around your house, and that takes longer. So there's a couple perks with it. It's not just they're basically the same, but one's a consumable. So anyway, yeah, this is my perfection tracker. I am down to just this one item right here. Nancy! So are you on the road or are you like being unloaded? Good to see you. I can't remember which direction you were going. So like in this one, when we use this one, right? Did that thing just lay an egg? Or make a baby? I think it just made a baby. Good thing I didn't shoot it with an arrow. There's this animation, then there's that animation, right? With the scepter, it eliminates that first animation. So there's a lot of perks to a 2 million gold purchase. Okay, it's 3:30. Anything else we need to do? I don't remember what was on the big boards in town. Let's go in town and see. You guys make that trip so often, the truck should just be able to drive itself back and forth. Oh, while we're in town, we should also... Yeah, this was the one that I don't think I'm going to pull off. And I don't want to do that one. We've already done them both. We'll accept it just in case. You know, if we end up harvesting a bunch of wood and get it, cool. Yeah, the combination of the quicker animation. All right, you know what? We've got things that we need to do. All right. First off, I'm going to do the easy thing because I want to play with changing up my combat profession. All right, so this is the thing that we're talking about, the return scepter. 2 million gold. A big purchase when we're trying to save our gold for the $10 million purchase. We're at 6, but let's do it. let's get crazy here. Tempted by the dark side. Do it. Just do it. All right. I can still bow out of the save, though. You can't force me to stay. Okay, I don't think we have any cutscenes to deal with today. We'll do a couple trash can checks. And then we'll go check on the Junimo's progress. So I pretty much ignored the trash cans in the early game. So I don't have the garbage catalog. I don't have the trash can hat. Okay. So here's what we were talking about. We saw the animation on the other one. This one forgoes that animation, the first animation, and also puts you right here on your doorstep, right? So this one has a big animation, then you do the zoom, then you end up here, and you have to run all the way down around here to get home. We have passed out right here on our doorstep many, many times. Whereas with this one, forgoes the first animation, gives us a zoom, puts us right on our doorstep so we can get in and pass out inside. So that's the advantages. Okay, let's check in on the Junimos. This field looks to be harvested. They're finishing that one up. Oh, they did better today. Yesterday, this field didn't get done. It's going to be close. They've got 1, 2, 3. Looks to be 4, 5 left. So, one of the things that we're going to talk about here is we have raisins in our Junimo huts. We also have prismatic shards. That just makes them prismatic. But the raisins gives it a 20% chance to get a double harvest, right? So when they harvest, they could actually pull 2. We have 816 plots planted here, total across the 3 fields. That's a weird thing. I don't know how much longer I'm going to play this save at the rate we're going. Okay, so it looks like the Junimos are going in for the night. So we will go ahead and looks like they missed that one. They did pretty good. I don't see any other misses. So let's go ahead and grab our ancient fruit out. And yesterday they did better than 20%. We'll see how they do today. All right, double check, double check, double check. Okay, I'm going to open up a calculator. So we have 320 plus 452 plus 201 for a total of 973. I think they did better yesterday. Oh, I don't know why the Microsoft search thing's coming up. But of the 816 plots, that means they harvested an extra 157. So I got an extra 157 ancient fruit because the Junimos harvested it and I did not. Oops, let's get one of these. 755. So that is another 118,000 gold worth of fruit if I just sold the fruit directly. Obviously more if you make wine out of it. So that is why we do that. So let's come down here. We're going to do a little bit of sorting down here. Actually, I'm going to do this outside of the chest. Actually, I might not be able to do the thing I'm going to try to do here. Let me look. Nope, I can't. So we'll just throw it in there. I was going to try to make pre-batches of 137s, but we can't do that. Okay, let's check our list for day 1. Check the desert trees. Yeah, we cleaned up around them. Danger in the deep. We got the quest. Harvest ancient fruit is done. Farm cleanup on both is basically done. We still need to do hardwood runs and stuff like that. Let's go ahead before today is over and go check our desert stuff, though. I like that we have a little grass clump there. I kind of want to leave it. All right, so our one dud tree is still trying to grow, and these two are growing. But we picked up those. Our tea is going. Looks like we have maple syrup available. Grab those. And we did not fertilize any of these, so we're just going to let this all naturally grow out to harvest the wood. There's no way that's going to get done this week, though, in order to meet Marnie's or Robin's request. So, all right, it's time to ditch these, so they go in with all of our other warp totems. Sell the corn, I guess. Okay, the last thing that we wanted to mess around with, what were we playing? Oh, trinkets. Let's go play with trinkets. So, we need a better quiver. What's our worst quiver? We'll try to upgrade it. I should do this tomorrow morning. We'll set this up for tomorrow morning. Let's see, 1.9 at 27, 1.8 at 16. Yeah, that was probably our worst one. 3.3, 3, 4.1, 4.2 at 2.9. That's a pretty bad ice rod. We'll grab that one. So the build we're going to try next is sword with my magic quiver. I like. That's what I've been running. But actually doing a hammer with the ice rod, because then things aren't moving away from me and I can drop the hammer on them, is something we definitely want to try. Let's see. Ice rod. Ice rod can get... let's see, we need to go to the anvil, I think. Fairy box. Magic quiver. Perfect, rapid, and heavy. Where's the ice rod? Okay, it's just random, but you can get perfect. 5% chance to become perfect. 3 seconds and freezes for 4. So that's going to freeze things indefinitely. Lydia, you've used it. So if something's already frozen, will it freeze it again? And just keep it indefinitely frozen? Catching up on the wine in the chat. Cool. Okay. So it basically can indefinitely keep things frozen for you. All right, so we'll grab those. So you can't get anything but a perfect ice rod. Let's grab another bad one. We'll take 2 bad ones with us, because if we get a really good one, we might just keep it. But 4.1 and 3.9. What's perfect? 3 and 4. That one's pretty bad. We'll take that one with us as well. Quiver, we could get heavy, which is big damage but slower. Perfect or rapid. All right, let's grab a second quiver as well, just in case we get one we like and we can keep it. 1.9, 1.8. That one's actually pretty good. All right, we'll take those with us. The quiver I'm running right now is 1.1 and 24 to 29, which is 0.9 and 30 to 35 is perfect. So that one's actually a pretty good one. Okay, so we've got that all stored or in our inventory. But we'll do those first thing tomorrow. So put that down there. And then we're going to need these. All right, let's go store our sprinkler. I'm not sure why I'm carrying it around. Oh, I think we got it from a ticket, if I remember right. Right at the end of the stream yesterday. Ooh, 263. 263? Yeah, 263,000. Carrying around 75,000 gold worth of cheese. Okay, check our list. I think we got all of our day one stuff done. Get a couple more rounds of harvesting in here. Rest of that will get stored. Oh, we gotta make some mine runs. We're out of ore again. What are we close to? We're close on gold. Not really close, but... Alright, let's check fruit. We do have fruit. Victus! I heard you just got done with the delivery. How you doing? I watched the bacon video. Okay, so here's what I was talking about. If I'm going to try to harvest these grapes, right? I can run around the outside, but because of the way I've got these planted, and I can't run through the trellis, I actually can't get to those two grapes. But this will allow me to get to them. So that's kind of a nice little perk. I can't remember if the gold one does the same thing. If it has that kind of range or not. Alright, anything that needs to go inside? That needs to go inside. Yeah, the quote of "it tastes like bacon" was pretty good. Oh, okay, so that's the difference. I knew there was like something that it didn't work. I just couldn't remember why. All right, I think we have enough grapes to get some more. We can get some more raisins going here. Where do I have all my pepper poppers? Not in there. Yep, they are in there. It was genuine for sure. But I think the assessment was good. It's like, well, it tastes like it says it's going to taste. It's not, I don't like it, but it's accurate. All right, 11:40. So I think first thing tomorrow, we'll go ahead and get these updated. And then we shall see if we can pull a perfect on both of these. Are there any others? We don't have a level 5 fairy box. I suppose we could try for one of those. We've got some level 4s, but... magic quiver, ice rod, parrot egg. I think we've got level 4 parrot eggs. Alright, before we go to bed, let's go double check. See if there's anything else we want to do any general crafting on. Level 3, level 4. Yeah, so we've got the best parrot egg. Let's see. Magic quiver, we don't have the best. Golden spur doesn't have any levels. The paw doesn't have any levels. Ice rod will give ourselves a good run for. Frog eggs, we could start trying to get the different colored frogs, but that would be just for visuals. Fairy boxes. What do we got? Level 1, level 4, level 2, level 2, level 1, level 4, level 2, level 2, level 2, level 1. All right, well, let's take a level 1. 1, 2, do we have any 3s? Level 1, Level 2, level 2. There's another level 1. Level 2, level 2. We don't have any level 3s. So if I get a level 3, I might keep one just to have a complete set. Oh, so you just you skipped right to the purple? Oh yeah, that'd be good. Where you can't use food, but then you can get some healing. Like yeah, if you went basically fairy box and vampire, and just absorb as much health as you could, if you were actually going to fight it out, that wouldn't be a bad strategy. All right, let's dive for bed. Take a quick commercial break here, and we'll be right back. So this is the save. Lydia, we are keeping the scepter. We have delayed the gratification of perfection by 2 million gold. You are an evil, evil person for making me do it. All right, I'll be right back. Welcome back. Okay, so because we used the sewer reset, we basically get to re-choose our combat. So we were fighter before. I did the plus 10% damage and the plus 15% damage. So we're going to give that up and test out Scout. Now we're testing Scout not for this critical. We get this. But when we select that, we're going after Acrobat here. And this is to cool down on special moves cut in half again. So armed with that and Artful, we're going to see just how fast this hammer will smack the ground with our special move. So that's the test. If we don't like it, we can always switch it back. It only costs 10,000, so given what we just spent, it's not too bad. Yeah, that's popping off pretty quick. With a bit of knockback, we could probably pop it before they get knocked back again. So, okay, nothing on the calendar. Let's check to see if we are going to go to the mines. Neutral, not necessarily a good sign. Infinite energy, extra ore. Nothing that's screaming at me like today is a mining run. Oh, what did we get? Lucky Lunches! Thank you. Give me my hug. Hugs for Lucky Lunches. That's what we like to see. Yeah, well, and I don't have a reference on the dagger yet. That'll be my next thing. We'll get a dagger upgraded, and then we'll see if we want to play around with that as well. Okay, before we really do anything here, though, let's go ahead and hit our anvil. And let's start with the ice rods. What's our bad one? 4.2 and 2.9. That one's not any good. Come on, give us something good. All right, 4.3 and 2.4. Arguably got worse. Come on, luck. I don't know if luck affects this. That might be worth trying. Maybe we should drop a lucky luncheon. Another Dagger fan in the chat. Okay, that's our third reroll. It's our fourth reroll. Oh, it's getting worse. Our fifth reroll. Our sixth. Seven. There it is. The perfect ice rod. Okay. So that one's done. 7 rolls isn't bad. What does it cost per roll? Like 2 or 3? 3 ore, I think. Yeah, 3 bars. So. Okay, so that one we can store. Let's look at our quivers. What do we have for bad quivers? Alright, let's do this one. Come on, perfect. 1.8 and 25. What am I on right now? 1.1, 24. Okay, it's not better. 1.3 and 14. That's not very good. 1.5. Nope. Nope. 1.9 and 13. These are also getting worse. 1.6 and 24. 1.4 and 14. We're going to blow through some iridium today, boy. 1.2 and 16. 1.4, 23. That's close to what we have. Still not an improvement, though. 2.1 and 24. 1.3 and 21. Nope. We have 1.1 and 25, I think. Nope. Come on, lucky. Okay, that one's actually better than what we have, I think. 1.1, 24 to 29. That one is 1.1, 28 to 33. So what we're going to do is we're going to swap that one out. Because now we at least have a better one. And then we'll use one of our bad ones over here to continue this process. So 1.8, 16. Let's try that one. I'm probably willing to go down to maybe 100 bars. I don't know if I want to go much lower than that. Okay, we got the rapid. Let's see. Rapid 0.06 to 0.07. So we got the 0.61 and 8 to 12. 8 to 12 minimum. So we got 11. 11 and 16. So a perfect rapid would be 12 to 17. We got 11 to 16 and a 0.6. That's a 0.61. So that's a really good one for the rapid. So what we're going to do is the same thing here. We're going to keep a hold of that. That's still a decent one. And we'll go ahead and go to another bad one and see if we can get something else. There's also a heavy. There's a heavy and a perfect. We're shooting for the perfect here. That's what we want. Ooh, 151. We're burning through our iridium. We actually got this faster in the end of the stream yesterday. I wonder if it is based on luck, though. Does it say? Player stats other than let's just call. It doesn't say that luck has an impact on it, so I think it's just random. So there is a luck component. But you know what? We got all this ore. What are we going to do with it? Something constructive? Nah. Just burning through resource. That's what we're doing. The animals are enjoying it. Nope. Come on, perfect. Nope. That's right. We have to get it now. We're this deep into this chaos. We've got to keep going, right? What is the chance on this? 4%, so it's not a common thing. 4.8% on the rapid. Oh yeah, player perception is always skewed. Oh, that's rough. If you're trying to get out of Vegas. So here's where the I'm due starts to come in, right? We're due to hit it, right? We're due. It's got to happen. Oh, we got another rapid. 0.65 and 10 to 15. Not as good. 0.61, 11 to 16. All right, we're going to burn the rapid. We're going to hope that it's like, oh. Okay, so this is actually going to be a nice test as well. Because yesterday, once we got a rapid, we got another rapid right away. Let's see if that same thing happens here. Yeah, so it seems to be 2.1. Oh no, this might be a little bit of a bug. Okay, so here's what's happened here. This is not a rapid. Because rapid should be 0.6 to 0.7, and this one's 2.1, 17 to 22. So what's happened is it relabeled the name. When it re-rolled the stats, it didn't re-change the name. So here's what we're going to do for a test. We're going to put this one away, because that's not rapid, even though it's named rapid. And see if it changes its name back when we actually do when we save and stuff like that. Okay, what are we at? 134. All right, let's keep cranking. We're committed now. Yeah. So that's normal stats. That's not rapid stats. So I'll have to go back and look at the stream from yesterday, because that happened yesterday as well, where we got rapids and heavies. It didn't rename it, and I thought I was getting a bunch in a row, but I wasn't paying attention to the stats. So I think the same thing was happening. We were getting normals just with the name not changing on it. So now it makes sense. Why would we get like 3 or 4 rapids in a row? It actually makes a lot of sense now. Okay, we have spent literally all day doing this. Perfect! There it is. All right. So we have our perfect ice rod, our perfect magic quiver. We'll put that back in storage. I am probably, since we are now down to 116, I'm going to hold off on the fairy boxes. Yep, I appreciate it. The anvil did not want to get stabbed. So the question, like there is a part of me that wants to reset the day and luck buff up and see if it makes a difference, but I have what I want. And so I probably am not going to do that. You want once on the, I'll do one. If the chat asks for it, I'm willing to comply. I'll go down to 100. That was what I said I was going to do anyway, right? What did we get? Level 3. Actually, level 3 is the one we didn't have. So we're going to keep that one. So now we have one of each anyway. And we'll get this other level 1 into the mix now. Oh, I just re-rolled the level 3. Oh, well. I'm not resetting the day for that. What did we get? Okay, we got another level 3. Okay, let's move you away. You're going back to storage. And then you are going to be our level 5. You're going to promote all the way up from level 1 to level 5. I can feel it. Or you're going to stay at level 1. That's a way to go. You could do that. I don't think there is a luck button. Nothing in the wiki talks about luck. Oh, level 1 again. Okay, are there percentages on these? Let's see. 33% for level 1, 45 for level 2, 13 for level 3, 5% for level 4, and 2% for level 5. This is worse stats than our other ones. So. Level 2. All right, I'll do one more. That gets us right below 100. Oh, level 4. We have some level 4s, but I mean, that's the 5%er. Hey, Queen Mother, how you doing? Glad to have you with us. Okay. Well, let's go get this stuff stored. And then we will try to get a little work done on the farm today. That was a fun adventure. All right, so we got our level 4, our level 3. And we've got a rapid. We'll put this one somewhere else. That's our broken rapid. That one's nothing. We got our perfect and our perfect. So let's pull this one out. Put the ice rod in. So this is just a normal one. Okay, so we've got our perfect, our broken. So let's put the broken one in here. And we'll see if anything changes with that. Actually, we'll keep it. No, we'll put it in here first, and then we'll put it in our inventory second. Those will be our 2 tests that we'll do. Okay. We've got some work to get done here, so let's get ourselves a little bit of a buff. We'll go ahead and put our perfect in here. So if we want to switch over, so sword and perfect, hammer and ice rod. Those are our 2 configurations we're going to run now. Let's see, lucky lunches should go in there. All right, let's get some stuff collected here that we've been neglecting. Oh, well, that was a fun adventure. I didn't think it would take that long, but it was fun. Why collect the resources if you're not going to use them, right? All right, we'll still make some money as well. Sell it, sell it, sell it, sell it. Store our bait. Get some coffee. Collect some roe. And we mostly have our daily chores done. Grab some gems here. Ooh, pretty. I still think one of these days I'm going to reconfigure these so that they're not in pretty rows and they're all like interchanged. So you'll have like almost like a Christmas tree of gems in there. All right. Let's get this stuff stored. What'd I do? Just place a... I think I just accidentally placed a torch. There we go. Now what I'm going to have to consider is, armed with our new scepter, which takes us right to the front steps, do we want to move our obelisk somewhere else? Would it be more useful somewhere else? It would, I will admit, it would trigger my, I do like symmetry. I've got a little bit of an OCD streak style for symmetry. So it would trigger that a little bit. I will admit that. Because it wouldn't be pretty rows of all the same. Beyond that, though, as long as it was balanced, right? Like if I created it so it was symmetrical on both sides, I could satisfy that, but also get a colorful mix. That's a low priority. I'm not going to rush into that or anything, but that is something that we could actually consider. Okay, let's see. It's 11 o'clock. I think if we get some good spirits, we'll hit the danger in the deep. That way we can test our hammer as well. Although that'll mostly probably be a staircase run, depending on what it is. We are going to have to start getting ore again, though. We burnt through a lot of ore. Okay, let's see. I don't think there's anything on the island. Did we didn't hit garbage cans today. That's going to be tight. It is 11:30. But who goes to bed? See, if you're going to search garbage cans, you do it at night when everybody else is sleeping. Then they don't get disgusted by your habits. Or just Shane heading to bed. Who is that? Clint and Pam heading home. Oh, people are going to start talking. Rumors, rumors. I could see Clint and Pam getting together. I mean, he likes Emily, but... not sure much is going to happen there. Jeez, Clint, I beat you to your house. I neglected, like, I think I did right at the beginning, you get like the Linus conversation about doing stuff with that, and then for some reason in my head it was like, oh, you shouldn't be searching trash cans, so I just never really did it. And then I find out that I missed out on an item, and we can't be having that. So now we're searching them. Okay, how about this for abuse? There, how was that? I didn't walk to my own porch. All right, let's take a quick break, and we will come back with Wednesday. Hopefully we'll get into the mines. I want to test this new ice rod hammer combination with the Artful and the Scout upgrades on it. So we will be right back. Welcome back. All right, so we did pretty good. We're slowly... How many times are we going to have to sell row to pay for our scepter? Let's figure that out. Divided by 141,000. That's not right. 2 million divided by 141,000. 14. So that is times 20. 283 legend row to pay for our scepter. That's how we're going to think of it from here on out. So you just get yourself to a spot, get parked so you can rest, and then reset your hours for tomorrow. Very happy spirits. Okay, we've got a shot at this. Friendships. Let's do the ore. I'm not worried about the ladders. We can just staircase our way down. But if we can get some radioactive nodes, that would be nice. That'd be a nice little perk, right? You know, where, yeah, you wouldn't get certain buffs anymore. Or even if you could pay to be like, prioritize these, it'd still be random, but you get some different versions. All right, let's see. Let's go ahead and get a collection run done here, and then we will... Then we're going to do the danger in the deep. Let's get that done. Okay, I see one of our mayonnaise processors has run out of stuff. What did we have in that one? That might have been our ostrich eggs. What are we sitting on? Let's just do a variety. We'll get these all down to 10. We'll keep that one at 20. Alright, we'll just drop those in for now. And then we'll rework the whole thing here a little bit later. Alright, having this one here is still nice though, because we can still teleport down. So, don't necessarily need to move it, I guess. We're already back into the jade business. Oh, reroll on the blessing would be cool. Like, even if it was limited, you could... So there's two routes. So I'm thinking, put my game design hat on here a little bit. Infinite rerolls would be overpowered. There'd be no point. You might as well at that point just pop up a list and say pick what you want. Because you could just stand there and reroll until you got what you wanted. So from a game system standpoint, you know, that's a little overpowered. That being said, either having it so that you can reroll a number of times, you know, maybe a number of times even per week. So if you really want to go all in, you got a very lucky day and you want to go all in and just get what the buff you want, you could burn up all your rerolls on the first day and get what you want. Or you could do a system where there's some kind of cost to a reroll, right? You have to sacrifice a gemstone or a prismatic shard, right? That's a hard one to get, and you can't replicate it. So if you give the statue a prismatic shard, it will allow you to reroll it. So if you really, really wanted one and it's worth the cost to you, then you could do that. Stuff like that, I think actually would work relatively well as far as game systems go. We'll take our axe. Alright, we need staircases. More staircases we know what to do with. We'll take bombs. This is mostly going to be a staircase run, so I don't think I'm going to burn any food on it. Actually, we're trying to get radioactive spawns, so let's take pumpkin and ginger ale. Alright, let's put that stuff down there. I'm getting too many things on my bar. Suppose if we're going to ginger ale up, we don't necessarily need the coffee, but we'll take it. Alright, let's do this, and then we will, tomorrow, we need to clean out the critters. We've got to collect their produce, so. Alright, mines, here we come. So this should be reset. Yep. It also shows you where your enemies are at, which is kind of nice. We're definitely taking less damage than we were when we were playing with it in the volcano. Just kind of chase the ice path, right? See what it freezes and go kill them. Ooh, that one hit hard. Alright, well, I was not careful at all, and we actually did quite well. I was a little more cautious, and I think that would go a little bit better. Alright. I'm liking it. Yeah, we're not going to go chase anything in there. We'll take a quick peek, and if we don't see anything we want, we'll start dropping now. I don't see any other radioactive ore. I gotta remember I can do the normal attack as well. I'm trying to really abuse the secondary attack just to see what kind of damage we can get done. So it's 3 shots for those guys. Anything else I want? Nope. Nope. That's what we like to see. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. we're going to spend some time on this level. Let's double bomb that for no real reason. I do like its ability to clear out large groups, though. If you can get things grouped up, that is actually pretty awesome. Slowly turning into a hammer convert. Now again, this is the normal mine, so it's not like we have to go all the way down in one run. So if, you know, we want to come back tomorrow, we can. A lot of creatures, not a lot of stuff I want. We're out of there. Same on this level. Yeah, they were starting to come in a little heavy, so that's one where I think I'd like the sword maybe a little more, because between the arrow and the sword just basically almost creating all but a shield, really. You can keep stuff off of you a lot more. But if I can draw stuff in close with the hammer, then those big groups, you can actually just drop the hammer on them, literally. Sorry for the cliched pun there. Alright, we're starting to, where are we at? 21? Alright, let's go ahead and drop some luck now. We should be getting deep enough that hopefully we'll get a little bit more radioactive ore. Plus, I just kind of forgot to do it. That's really probably closer to the truth. Wow, it travels quite a ways as well. That's kind of cool. Chasing that radioactive. I don't see anything else I want. Shunk. What are we at? 7 o'clock. Oh, I don't like these dark guys. We might just skip most of these levels. They're too dark. Oh, there was radioactive ore on that one, though. Should have not gone quite that quick. There we go. The reason we brought our axe. Get ourselves some easy hardwood. Oh, it's hard to go wrong with radioactive ore and hardwood in one level. Yeah, I'm liking it. It's taking a little getting used to. The rhythm is different. Yeah, giving up defense for napalm. Sorry, I missed that. If that chat's been there for a little while. It depends, I think, on how many bombs you're using. If you're just carpet bombing levels, the napalm ring probably doesn't do a lot that you couldn't just do with bombs anyway. But I do like it. Dwarf scroll. All right, what do we have? We can just go ahead and eat those. Yeah, so if you're going to use a ton of bombs, yeah, I don't know. I like it because it's just free bombs, essentially. I will admit, and I don't do it as much as I used to, but I used to actually strategically try to kill things near like ore deposits and stuff so that I didn't have to actually mine them or bomb them myself. We should probably not just rush in there and cut things down when there's this many creatures on the level. See, that was relatively effective, right? We got swarmed a little bit. Oh, I guess I'm going down. But we're able to clear it out with that big hammer drop. I also haven't been bringing my slingshot. That can be an effective way to, like, between the napalm ring and the slingshot, you can, with explosive ammo, you can do a lot of things that will eliminate your need for bombs. Alright, let's get to 60. Oh. We should try it out on that many spiders in one of these runs. Yeah, the no damage from bombs is nice. The other thing you want to be careful of, if I believe this is still true, if you ever turn monsters on your farm and you have the napalm ring, I think it'll start to blow up your stuff. So be careful with that. All right, let's see. 60, that's halfway. I think we'll take that for today. I'm pretty sure that happens. I've read about it. It's one of those that it might have gotten patched and changed, but I'm pretty sure it does happen. Which would suck. Especially because don't the monsters just come out at night? Which would mean your day would basically be over. So you'd have to, if you lost anything big, you'd have to start all the way over. So that would be bad. Hey, we got a frog. 59 radioactive ore. Actually, that's a good run for radioactive. I'm happy with that. What do we got? Rice shoots. Mixed flower seeds probably in there. Yep. Only one trinket, but arguably a pretty good haul of radioactive ore, though. Let's get that in there and cooking. Yeah, that'll give us 3. So that'll be 15 to 18 bars. That'll be good. And then we'll get 10. Oh, almost. We need some more gold, but I've blown up my farm with bombs before. Yeah, I blew up a good section, so then I restarted, but so before we did that, we carpet bombed the whole farm. Which was interesting. Alright, let's get some stuff sold. Put that back up there. Yeah, I can't remember how long ago it happened. But yeah, it's like I'm notorious for auto teleporting myself back all the time. And so yeah, I was opening a chest, which means I was right in the middle of all of my stuff and absolutely just blew everything up. It was pretty bad. So then I just ran around and bombed everything. Okay, the last thing I want to do before we go to bed for this day is check on this quiver. Okay, so the name still didn't change. So we're going to put it in our inventory now. And we'll do... but I'm thinking it's just... Magic Quiver is the default. So it probably has no code to change the name. So once that name changes, unless you get another heavy or perfect, it won't change the name. Would be my gut on that one. I'm horrible about not paying attention to what I have highlighted in my bar. I try to always go back to the weapon. So you will see me running around my farm slamming my hammer on the ground for no apparent reason. I do that quite often. All right, let's go ahead and get a good night's sleep. We're full of energy anyways, all right. We'll finish depending on the spirits, but we'll probably finish the mine run. We still need to go grab produce, so we'll probably do that first thing in the morning. All right, I will be right back. All right, welcome back. Much talk about blowing up farms in the chat. I've never done it on purpose. Oh, very happy spirits again. The spirits are with us. Fishing. We'll keep with the ore thing though. That's worth it. Probably make another run. Okay, a couple things I do want to get done here though. Let's check in on. Okay, we don't have ancient fruit. Oh, we do have tree fruit in here though. Let's grab that. I don't have my scythe with me. We'll go grab that just to make harvesting easier. Before you go get to play in the mines, you have to do your chores. It's important. It's important, kids, to remember things like this. You can waste time with your friends when your chores are done. Because all kids should go play in the dangerous mines. Let's see. Sell it, sell it, sell it, sell it. Yes, yes. All kids should play in a mine. Okay, yeah, the name didn't change. So I think what's happening on this is there is code that basically says if it is rapid, heavy, or perfect, change the name. There is no code to say if it's not one of those to change the name, right? So it'll never change it to Magic Quiver. That just doesn't exist. That's the default. And so once it changes, there's no code to change it back unless you get one of the rapid, heavies, or perfects. So it's just going to be misnamed. We'll have to remember that if we put it in our storage, but. Okay, I'll do that tomorrow morning. I'll do it if I'm not going to ruin my stuff, but it's worth a test. I'm willing to make that test, but I'm willing to make that test only when I can reset the day, and I don't want to restart today already because I've already done a little work, not a ton, but a little work. So if you've been with us for a while, we have gotten lucky enough to actually nab 4 auto petters. So all of our animals are now systematically being petted. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? We got duck eggs. Throw those in. Throw the gold in there. We'll keep the purples. Dinosaurs? Now we'll just sell that. In here. Actually, did we put the void eggs in with the duck eggs? We did. So let's put the void egg in there. That void egg will keep some purples. Actually, do we have 7, 8, 9, 10? 10. Let's put half of those. 10. 10, 10, 10. Alright, I think we can process the rest. Even these. Okay. We're going to process everything else. So we'll get our eggs done first here. Alright. What do we have in some of these? Those are just normal eggs. More normal eggs. Put half of those in there. More normal eggs. We'll stick those in there. Throw our duck in there. This one's going to run out. So let's grab... that one doesn't have a lot either. There we go. That'll balance it out a little bit. All right. And we'll just sell that. Oh, that's good. Get some relaxation in. I've never driven anything like what you guys are driving. That being said, just in general, I think highway driving is far more relaxing than dealing with all the idiots in town. So I don't envy you there. All right, let's see. Ostrich eggs. What do we have stored for ostrich? 5. All right, that'll give us 9 of those. And then we'll just process the rest. All right, let's check in on our cheese making. What do we got? Some normal goat milk. We did pull all of our goat milk out of here, right? Yep. So let's get 5 added there. We'll add 8 there. 14 there. 14 more there. 14 more there. And these last two I think are pretty light. Yep, these are light, so I'll put 10 in. Put those in. All right, that should be good enough. Alright, grab some coffee, grab some roe. Check the sheds. And then we'll go back to the... Oh, Legend Row treated us really well on that one. Then we'll go back to the mines, I think. Happy, colorful crystals. Oh, did I not collect my inside coffee? Shameful. It's like a list of chores. Alright, we got nothing there. This one should be the same, but my OCD forces me to check. Again, you gotta get your chores done. I still haven't grabbed my harvesting scythes. Should I start writing Stardew poetry? Don't think that's my wheelhouse. Alright, we're already up to 20 there. Good sign. I think we've got that pretty much in balance. These not so much. Okay, why is... No, go away. Okay, that's not done that before. Oh no, that's just me screwing up. Okay. I put all this stuff in there. And it should be in here. So I just put it in the wrong container. Alright, never mind. Not the game's fault, my fault. All right, let's go harvest our grapes and strawberries. And then we'll head back, try to get our last 60 levels in the mines done. I can imagine we're nowhere near on the wood. Yeah, we've gotten 3. Yeah, I didn't think we'd get that done. But also, we haven't been trying, so that's fine. I'm okay with that. All right, let's see. Strawberry, 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 grape, grape, grape. All right, we're going to stick with the hammer. I'm liking it. It's a little bit of an adjustment, but I think it's working for me. In general, as a gamer, I do tend to prefer big hits less often. I'm not a stabby like some people in the chat. So I'd rather hit a lot, or hit less but big, as opposed to hit a lot at less. Just in general. Alright, I do want to, before we do finish out here, let's pop out to the desert, check on our progress out here. Okay, that one finally grew. So he's trying. He's doing his best. I'm going to let these two get in sync with each other. Alright, some of these have also popped up. The downside to the scepter is now I have to run all the way around here to get to my other stuff. I'll have to put my pillars right in the front of the house. Alright, it's noon. Time to head to the mines. And it is Thursday, so Friday we want to check the traveling cart. Level 60, here we come. Alright, we'll go ahead and food buff up here right at the beginning. Hope for the best. Alright, let's try these spiders. Yeah, it's alright. That's a lot of overwhelming coming in with all those spiders, though. But we got ourselves out of trouble pretty well there. No major complaints. Yeah, we didn't actually even take any damage on that one. If I don't turn around, we're going to take damage. Jeez. Actually, that went relatively well. Not sure if I would have pulled that off with the hammer or not. Or with the sword. We went on a good streak there where we cleared a lot of those guys without taking any damage. Ooh, let's fight these guys. Yeah, it's actually really good against these slower moving as I talk and get myself killed here. Yeah, the slower moving enemies, I definitely like it against those guys. Sorry, catching up on chat. Wow, that's cool. I've never really written poetry. Sorry, catching back up with the chat. Oh, yeah, migraines suck, man. I hope you're feeling better. Oh, hey, Galaxy Soul. That means, actually, once we get this done... Oh, we got our second cursed mannequin as well. We got drops happening all over the place. Alright, let's get a little cleanup done here. Coal. Let's see. Throw our food up there. If we need to eat it, we can. Wow. That's cool. I always like it when you see people who just have a natural aptitude for things, right? Like, it is inspiring to see what people at all ages, but especially young people, end up being able to do. I do like the icing as well for escaping. Something's chasing you. Like, the arrow knocks them away. The icing, you just kind of, as long as it hits. Oh, let's go big. Let's go big here. Oh, we missed one. All right, let's see. What do we want to clean out? I think I just threw it back on the ground. Yeah, finding that creative outlet makes a huge difference. You know, it engages your mind and your thought process on all kinds of things. Some gold, probably. Worth chasing the gold here. What are we on? Level 82. Alright, we should pop out and clean out our inventory. We'll do that after this kind of section. So let's get rid of that. We'll eat our cave carrot. Let's see. Radioactive goggles. Oh, that's not a bad look for me. I can't remember if I had the radioactive ones or not. But it's not a bad look. Okay, we'll run with that for here a little bit. Yeah, the mixed seeds can go. We'll get to 85 and then we'll pop out and store some stuff here. Slime and sap. Close enough. Oh, look at all the ore. Oh, looks like we got topazes in there. Alright. Dump our clay. Slime and sap. Prismatic shard, we should probably pick that up. What do you think? Fairy box, we should probably pick that up. Alright, white algae is going to go. Fiddlehead fern's going to go. Sap is going to go. Could eat the strange buns. Yeah, I do like it. The hair. Like, I've got this amazing crazy hair that you never see. Because I've got it hidden behind my crazy hat. Alright. We'll eat this. And it'll be a complete waste, but we'll eat it again. Oh, you know what? Bones are gonna go. Stone can go. I have like... Eat sap? No. I think I have like 4,000 stone or something like that. Oh, let's see. What else are we gonna dump? Oh, there's a sap. It can go. Alright, 2 more levels. 2 more levels and we'll get our stuff cleaned out here. Turn around. There we go. What's that? 2 rings on the ground? Oh no, Squire's helmet. Alright, let's get down to 85 here. There we go. Oh, there we go. That'll help a little. We'll even put that in there. Actually, what do we have left for buffs? Alright, we'll speed buff. Alright, what are we at? 85. Thinking we probably need to get a move on here. I've been having too much fun fighting the guys with the new hammer. Wow. He took a good amount of damage. Oh, I liked that. That felt good. There's an odd satisfaction of clearing out a group that big. Why am I hitting this one? There we go. Oh, I see radioactive ore. Let's Probably spending way too much time on this level. But we got the radioactive ore. That's what we really wanted, right? Can I not get out of here? Well, I guess we're not getting this ore. Oh, that's too funny. All right, what are we at? 94. Let's get ourselves to 100. So unless we see something we really want, we're just gonna do a dive here. Like that we want. All right, there's 100. That just leaves us 20. So that's not a bad spot. Let's dump some inventory and we'll see if we can even get back and clean out our... let's keep the ore. I want to see how much ore we actually got. Yep, it's... I knew I wouldn't regret it. Now I am going to complain and gripe when we hit the 8 million mark. And I will blame you personally. Oh, this might not be a good idea. But I will blame you personally when I hit 8 million. And at that point... I'm not able to get my golden clock because I bought the scepter. Hey, we got everything. So you better be in that stream and take the grief that I'm going to give when I'm there, and I'm like, if only I had not purchased this item, we would now have perfection. But no. Now, I am all for quality of life type items making your life easier. I'm really surprised I didn't get it sooner. Like right when I hit 2 million. I'm really surprised I didn't just do it then. Alright, let's see. That goes inside. Inside. Combat. That goes inside. I'll go in the inside chest. That goes into special storage. That's a good point, right? If you get so tunnel vision on one goal that you miss stuff along the way, it's a fair point. I will concede that point to you. But I will still throw a fit when I hit 8 million. Alright, let's get ourselves inside, get some rest. We'll finish the inventory clean out tomorrow. We only have 20 levels to go. We do have to go down and see the traveling cart, do our normal farm chores and such. So we'll see you all in about 2 minutes. Welcome back. Glad to have you still with us. All right. Probably doesn't matter too much what the spirits are like. We need to get this quest done. I don't think there's anything. Yeah, nothing going on the rest of the week. So. They're still good humored. We'll take it. And we've got luck, extra ore. Honestly, not a bad setup for some mining. Oh, sorry, dude. It's Friday. This I don't think is until the fall. Yeah, we've got a ways to go on that. I do like the goggles, though. I think we might run with the goggles for a while here. As hard as it is to put down my crazy hat. Alright, that stuff all goes inside. We'll deal with it later. I don't know that I'd want to go back to cold. I've lived in the warm climate for far too long now to go back to cold weather. Cold weather is something you visit and then you move on. Okay, so yeah, we do have ancient fruit done. So let's go ahead and get that dealt with. Oh, if that's not a good use for a radioactive ore, I don't know what is. Yeah, Phoenix is not for everybody. The valley is oppressively hot at times. What I tell most people is if you want to live in the Phoenix area, you have to treat the summer like you treat the winter in cold climate. Like, I don't go outside, be very, very careful. It's dangerous, you know, that kind of stuff. Because, yeah, the summers here are pretty rough. But I still think I prefer it to cold. Okay, so here's the question then. If I make a radioactive goggles for my horse, well, can I also make them for my puppy? Can he also wear radioactive goggles? Now, I will make the point that I don't go out a lot in the heat. We try to avoid it as much as we can. But it's the trade-off you make for... It is the beginning of February, and I think it was 86 today in Phoenix. So that's nice. You know, the 60s and 70s through the winter. Christmas in your shorts. All the little perks are definitely nice. Okay. Let's see. We do have row, right? Oh, we got a full inventory is what we have. Let's get all this cleaned out. Yeah. Well, and 120. So 120 is silly hot. I've been down here long enough that I'll admit until we hit the high 1-teens, I don't think a lot about it. But once you start getting into that level, yeah, that is hot for sure. Okay, let's store our galaxy soul. Put that in here. Oops, give our staircases back. That's gonna go in there. Those will go in there. Book will go out there. Oh, no. Let's keep a hold of that. We need to go out to the island as well. 12 and 12. Well, you know what? Let's do 10 and 10. All right. There's row harvest number 2 to pay for our scepter. All right, let's dump our book, head to the island. Yeah, I get the extremes part, right? Like, I used to watch some YouTube videos of groups that called themselves digital nomads. And what they did is they changed, the basic premise was change, oh man, make sure I say this right. You know, go north and south, you know, in the country and go up and down elevations to always keep yourself in an area where it is essentially like 70, 80 degrees and work from there. And that's how they kind of did things. So, but yeah, the extreme cold and the extreme hot is, ugh. The only argument I've heard, and again, I'm pro hot, but the only argument I've heard in the cold is it's easier to layer up and stay warm than it is to stay cool when it's really, really hot. And I think there's some truth to that. But again, in Phoenix, I just make sure I'm always in the air conditioning. So, and you know, I feel for people. I don't work outside. You know, for people who work outside or anything like that, that's a real thing. You know, for the heat. Yeah, there are people that run warmer or run colder as well. Yeah, chasing 70. Like I said, they're fun videos to watch. You know, that's the concept is if you have a digital style job that you can actually move about the country and work from anywhere, chase after the climate you want. All right. Well, it looks like we've got some stuff growing in there. That's kind of nice. Oh, our banana trees have fully grown. Well, at least 4 of them. That's the one that got stunted, I think, by a weed or something like that. 1 mango tree has grown. So that's good. So we'll grab our 1 mango and our 4 bananas. All right, that should do it here. Home again, home again. Don't break your legs slipping on the heat. I've never heard that. That's pretty good. So in the truck, so yeah, you guys have a different perspective. In the truck, is it easier to keep the truck inside warm, or is it easier to keep the truck inside cold? Like I noticed in one of the Victus videos that the truck auto started itself to keep the climate system in check, right? Which one of those would you prefer? You know, if you didn't have to go outside, of course. Yeah, never slip on the heat. That's a good one. I actually miss snow. I've always kind of enjoyed the snow. I don't miss the ice, the cold, those little muddy things that hang off your car, you know, after you've been driving around in it. All of that part, yeah, I don't miss any of that. Okay, I think we checked in here, right? Yep. Okay, I think we're in pretty good shape here. Alright, what am I saving my radioactive bars for anything? Let's see. The only thing we really need are potentially hoppers and tappers. We can make 22 tappers. That's more than we need. Let's see. Sewing machine, huh? Move, puppy. Oh, thank you for giving me bone fragments. Okay, so this is new for us. So what do we do? Spool, feed, place cloth or dyeable clothing in the feed and materials in the spool to begin tailoring. All right, cloth, spool. You'll make question mark. So is this guaranteed to give you radioactive goggles? Or is it a random thing? Okay, so now that I've done it, I can see it. So you have to do it the first time to discover it, and then you will know. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. There we go. Puppy gets one. Let's get the horse. Oh yeah. Oh, that's a look there. Come on, horse. Let's go find the puppy. Look at this crew. Yeah, there's a lot wrong with us. All right. Let's get ourselves back to the mines. Get the mining done. Put our extra hat in there. Are we carrying anything extra? I don't think so. It was a look for sure. All right, mines, here we come. I think that's... Oh no, we need to go check out the desert trader, or sorry, the traveling merchant. Almost forgot. I probably should have checked. I might have a pair of these inside instead of making them, but nope, we are still striking out. Junimo catalog. Junimo catalog. Traveling cart. 10% chance will appear in the shop's inventory. Well, we have definitely checked more than 10 times, so we're just getting bad luck. That's all right. Such is life. Like, I will admittedly say I'd rather have the 4 auto petters than the Junimo catalog. So, all right, now I have to know if I already had these or not. Yep, there's one set. But we learned the sewing machine, so it was well worth it. There's... Oh, that's just goggles. So it's not radioactive goggles. So They're not as cool. Oh well, it was fun to make them. I could get brave like Manny and put him on a cursed mannequin. Oh, we could throw a sea urchin into the tank and give it radioactive goggles. Alright, where are we at? Level 100? Alright, I didn't bring any food this time, but... Oh, I do like that. Let's see. Gold? Yeah, we need gold. Actually, there's some decent ore on this level. Oops, I guess we went down. Got myself hit by an arrow. I just walked into that one. Alright. Is there anything else on this level that I want to bother to get? Nope. We're out of here. Woo. All right, let's eat. Let's see. We'll eat that. Put that up there. Coal. Don't see any copper. All right, dump that if we need to. Yeah, I don't see any radioactive. Yeah, that might be my next project. Might be a defensive build. Like I have mentioned it before that in other games, playing defensive is actually pretty common for me. Don't know why I haven't done it here. Wow. That dude was stubborn. Alright, I don't see anything else I want. Now, your defensive build is your dagger build, right? You don't like me I try to get you before you get me attitude. What is the old cliche? The best defense is a good offense. Is that backwards? It feels backwards. My timing is definitely different, though. I can feel that. I can feel the timing. I'm used to the sword. And definitely was messing that up. Plus 10 defense, plus 20 attack. Nice. That's crazy. Yeah, like I said, that might be our next little project. Because I do like defense. Alright, what is it? 11 o'clock, 6 levels. We should probably get moving. Although we can't turn down that much ore. Run away, run away! Oh, thanks. Go big or go home. Boom. All right, we filled up our inventory. Anything else in here that we want? I keep seeing the little ball fly, and I think it's something I need to loot. Okay, 118, 119, 120. Alright, done and done. Not a bad run. Not a lot of ore. Yeah, nothing really on the loot side that time. Oh, we picked up an iridium bar. That's nice. So that is essentially 25 ore, so... No, 5 ore. 5 ore, right? 5 ore per bar? Yeah. Get my math right. All right, home again, home again. 4 pieces of wood. Yeah, we're not going to be anywhere near that one. Got some good gold, though. Add that to what we've already gotten. We were way short on gold, so that's nice. Feeling that. Happy about that. And we're going to be 1 short. So we'll have to just jump down to the first level and maybe grab some. Maybe tomorrow. Because we can get, if we can get 1 more, then we can get our 25 going there. The rest of this stuff is mostly for storage. Store that. Let's see. That stuff goes inside. That goes inside. That goes inside. We'll leave these out here in case I want to change back. Geodes in the geode crusher. It is 140, so we probably should not push our luck much farther. Store all that. Alright, let's get to bed. Alright, the rest of that stuff will... it's only still 140. Yeah, I think we'll store most of the rest of the stuff tomorrow, though. Alright, let's crash for the night. We will be back in a couple minutes. All right, welcome back. We're talking different builds in the chat. Ah, okay. More good humor. Infinite energy. Nothing really going there. That's right, I think we've got most of our mine runs in today. We could do a volcano run just to kind of get a feel for our new hammer setup. Alright, so we've got our bugged arrow. We'll throw in there. Another fairy box. Nice. So you double up on the crab shell rings? I can see not wanting to give that up. That's... Like, I will admit, like when I play the Old Republic, you know, I've got a lot of tank-based characters. And there is something nice about just going headlong into combat. Oh, they're both female. I don't even have a matching set. Just going headlong into combat and not really worrying too much about your health and such. Thanks, Pam, for the battery. Alright, we do need to get some coal. Toss in here. How's our coal here? Let's put some more coal in there as well. So I can definitely feel the appeal. Well, it's part of the reason I play my Commando and Mercenaries so much in Old Republic. They are DPS, but they're wearing heavy armor. They have self-heals. They have shields and defensives that heal them. So you kind of get a little bit of the best of both worlds there. They are tanky. They're definitely not tanks. And I proved that when I went after the Runic World Boss. I tried to solo the Hidden World Boss on Zax 3 or 4 times and couldn't even touch it. And so I did it on my Juggernaut, and while it was close, I actually pulled it off on my Juggernaut. So that extra tanky can definitely make a difference, But yeah, the companion healing in Old Republic is pretty strong. You have to be getting into some pretty crazy situations that you shouldn't actually be in to get yourself into huge trouble. All right, let's see. Let's store. Not a lot of row on that run. Although we did get some cinder shards, so that's nice. Yeah, we're gonna have to start saving those up for our dagger upgrade. Yeah. Oh, it's looking like we're going to have to make a Clint run as well. Alright, I think we'll do that tomorrow. We'll go down, we'll talk to the raccoons, we'll visit the traveling cart, and then we'll go in and see Clint and crack open our mystery boxes. I'm not saving mine for rock candy like you do. Hobbit tank. My Hobbit was cliche. I had a Hobbit burglar in Lord of the Rings Online. That was probably my main. I played him the most. And I had a dwarf minstrel. That was fun. Trying to think what my other ones I played. Those were probably the two I played the most. And I had a dwarf tanky person. I can't remember what the class is anymore. I haven't played Lord of the Rings Online for a while. Yeah, the dwarf healer. Yeah, the dwarf minstrel. I had one of those. Not very high level, though. I haven't played Lord of the Rings Online religiously for years. Man. Arguably since the Old Republic came out. So it's probably been a decade since I played a ton. Doobie Dandy Handyman. Mine was named Defil. I also have an Old Republic character named Defil. Yeah, so Lord of the Rings Online, in the beta, at the end of the beta, they did something called the Founders Edition. And so the Founders Edition was, if you played in the beta, you could, I think it was like $199. You got a lifetime membership. So I'm a lifetime subscriber to Lord of the Rings Online. So every month I get, the turban coins or whatever they call them. I don't even know what they're called anymore. So about every 6 months I log into the game and collect all my coins and then buy any of the upgrades and expansions, and then I log back out. I haven't played it in a very, very long time. I'd have to, honestly, if I were going to go play it again, I'd probably retire my existing characters and start a new one. Because like I said, it's literally probably been over a decade since I really played the game. So I'd have to relearn it, man. It's been so long. Okay. Let's do a quick evaluation. With the sword, I still think I like my quiver. While the ice rod would be nice, I like this with the hammer. I don't like the quiver with the hammer. I think they compete against each other. So I definitely like this better. But I still like the quiver or sword combo because it basically keeps enemies away from me. And then I can go about my business. This, though, I'm wading into the enemies. I want the enemies close, so I don't like the quiver there. And freezing them and then coming in and dropping that special attack, especially with the double, like, that is like a second and a half. Hold on, I'm gonna get my phone out. Let's time this stopwatch. Okay. Yeah, 1.8. So yeah, about a second and a half probably. Dropping that on their heads is actually pretty powerful. Okay, let's see. What did I say I was going to do today? Saturday. We've done the mines. Traveling cart tomorrow. Desert trees are done. I think we're actually in pretty good shape as far as stuff. So let's do a volcano run. Get ourselves some cinder shards. I like the volcano because we don't have to bring our staircases with us. So. We're actually still doing okay on bombs. We will need our watering can though. Let's go ahead and grab that. Probably don't need our hoe. Alright, let's rock and roll. Yeah, it was a pretty crazy deal. Just in the grand scheme of things, to offer... Because when the game first launched, it was subscription only. Where am I going? Let's go this way. And so, to basically not have a subscription... even at like $12 a month, 12 to 15, $200 pays for itself relatively quickly. So yeah, I'm definitely glad I pulled that one. Come on, come to me. There we go, that's what we want. It didn't quite work out. Alright, that didn't work as well as I thought. We're trying different strategies here. Just playing around with it a little bit. Okay, so crap, where did I come in? I couldn't find myself. Alright. anything up here we want? No. Okay, so the crazy attack on these fire guys knocks him back way too far. So I don't know that that's all that useful. So maybe going over to our normal attack for them. Oh, I see dragon skeletons. Don't see any dragon teeth though. Let's go down here. Alright, where's our exit? I guess up here? Well, that's a nice quick exit if you're just trying to get through. We'll go looking a little bit though. This is a big level. Yeah, look how far it sends that guy flying. That's crazy. Which can also have value. Yeah, if you're just trying to get things off of you, there's nothing wrong with that. Alright, let's run, run, run. Alright, I don't see anything else. That I'm going to pull on this level, so. That is nice with the freeze. It is not too hard to run away from these things. Did I leave more? Or did I miss some more? Or did I get the ones that you saw? Alright, where did I miss him? I'll go back. Oh, there's one. Yeah, I have not done enough volcano runs to... I definitely don't always see those. So. I will happily take ridicule in the chat to get me to start paying more attention. Oh, you want me to go all the way back to floor 1? I don't know. You're asking a lot now. Let's see how bad I missed it. Yeah, I'm not going back through there. They can keep them. It's my donation to the volcano gods. Woo! I like big hits. Ugh, come on, get the right key pressed there. Might have been quicker just to use the watering can. Alright, what do we got in here? Let's just blow some stuff up. Lots of ore on this level. Liking that. Oh, getting some Monty Python in the chat. I approve. Oh, let's see. A little iron back there, but I'm not sure I'm going to chase after it. Yeah, let's move on. Oh, isn't this a lovely level here? I'm partial to the holy hand grenade speech. That's my favorite, probably favorite scene. Clear the island. Really? Taro tubers? That was my big reward. Well, we're definitely not setting any speed records here as we casual. I haven't been blowing stuff up enough. That's the problem. We need more explosions. Boom, boom. More explosions. Oh, the Dragon Tooth Club. That's our first one of those. The club is crafted from magical tooth. 80 to 100. 50% crit. That's a beast of a club. And if we've damaged it up, 80... It'd be about 100 to 130-ish. Alright, let's see what's... Oh, we got a door here. But let's go back and make sure we don't want anything back here. Oh, yeah, there's another chest, so definitely worth coming back here. An ostrich egg? Wow, that would be, if you somehow messed up your first ostrich egg, that would be a huge get right there. We have plenty of ostrich eggs, so not a big deal, but I could definitely see somebody being very happy that that dropped. Oh, let's see. We're actually sitting okay. More coffee. It would not be beyond me to actually miss something like that, though. All right, I'm not sure how much farther we're actually going to get here, but thinking maybe we just get our obvious stuff that we see. Maybe go for the inn to get another chest. I don't think we're going to get that far. I think we're probably just going to cut out here. We got some good stuff, though. And we got a new weapon. We got all kinds of cool stuff. 43 cinder shards. That'll help. Yeah. I'm liking the ice rod. It's making me happy. Alright. Let's rock. I'm not going to get to level 9 at the rate we're going anyway. And we did okay on the cinder shard front. Our gold ore is much, much better. Slowly replenishing our supplies. I think tomorrow I'm going to have to decide. I might start sorting some of this out. Like keeping these artifacts, but I don't know that I need 25 fossilized legs. So we'll probably take some of that stuff out. Cinder shards. Yeah, I could do that. That's good thinking. Because I don't ever use my fertilizer. I probably should just... Yeah. That's just going to Mayo. It was a cool get, for sure, but... Alright, so Dwarf Hammer, Dragon Tooth Club. Dwarf Hammer would be good for a defensive build. It already has 2 defense stacked on top of it. But these you can also... Can't you do different types of upgrades on these? Forge. That you can't do on the infinity weapons? Yeah, the innate enchantments, right? You can't do those on the infinity, but you can do those on these. So, oh, and that one's already got one, right? Or not? No. Enchanted weapons that forge 1 enchantment from this set is guaranteed. 25 to 75 or crit, 1 to 3 crit chance. Speed. Okay. 80 to 100. So you could theoretically innate chant yourself some more defense onto that as well. Yeah. I'm already starting to think about my defensive build, so. Okay, let's see. We're going to go see Clint tomorrow. So let's grab this stuff now. So I don't have to worry about it. Sell that stuff. Oh, we have wine done. I don't think I can get that in today. So first thing tomorrow, we'll do wine. it does mean we'll sell it. That's actually not too bad. Selling on a Sunday so that I get my big chunk of money on a Monday morning, first thing on the stream. I don't mind that too much. So we'll do that. Because at 120, I'm not going to get both sheds harvested. So, okay. I think we're going to call that good for a Saturday. So Sunday, we have the traveling cart. We've got to go to Clint's. We have got to harvest our wine, sell our wine. And yeah, I think it'll be a good start. Yeah, we could if we wanted the money today. Would work as well. All right, let's take a couple minutes. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Yeah, the typo gets us all. No worries. Happy chickens. Or rooster. I'm happy in the house too, but unfortunately one of us has to go outside. Yeah, I hear you there. These should still be silver. Yep. Oh, we have mail. All right, Kent. I'm always worried when you send me bombs in the mail. I appreciate it. I feel for the Stardew Valley Postal Service. Or is it just Lewis? Does Lewis just do that by himself? Is he the Postal Service? Alright, let's get out here. So we're definitely going to be in a... generally a farm cleanup day here. We just have stuff we need to get done. My pig has not been very productive. That or there are tons of truffles over here that I just don't see. Alright, well, we'll go with what we collected. Did I? That does seem wrong. Yeah, let's go check on that. Because those stats don't seem right. Anvil. Three seconds and freezes for 4. Right, that's what we should have. Let's go check. Do I have another one stashed somewhere? Let's see. Perfect. The variant fires every 3 seconds and freezes for 4. 3 and 4. 3 and 4. 3 and 4. 4 and 3. I don't know. That's what it's looking like, right? That's possible. Let's make sure I don't have one stashed somewhere. I was balancing a lot of different ones, so that's gonna suck if that's what I did. I don't see one in there. That one's right. So that one's got the right stats on it. That's what it looks like happened, though. I wonder if I did re-roll it. Well, we got to fix that. So the question is, do I want to re-roll that one or a different one? What do we have? That one sucks. 3.3, 3 seconds. All right, well, let's take that crappy one. I must have. All right, put that one back in there. Yeah, I got too click happy. Well, you know what? Here we go again. This joy. How deep into my stash are we going to go? It's easy to get into a rhythm and mess it up for sure. But we can't leave this stream without having a perfect ice rock. It would be nice if there was some kind of a safety mechanism of like, are you sure you want to do this thing? No looking back now, right? Yeah, I don't know if we haven't done a chicken rave today. Well, that's good, though, because it was still very effective, even though it wasn't perfect, so this will just improve things a bit. You know what? It's just iridium ore. Can always get more, right? Before I did this, I should have probably went and did my... It's my sheds. Okay, here's what we're going to do. I want to get the sheds done first, because I want to get them restarted. So we're gonna restart. Be a little more strategic in our daily activities here. That doesn't matter. That's better, Kent. Send me a battery. All right, let's go get our stuff done down here first. That way all these get restarted before we go through a bunch of rerolls. Is that the threat? Will that do it? But I want to get this stuff started early in the day, especially the kegs, so that the processing timer starts. All right, we grab 137. This way we know if there's any fruit left. We missed one. We'll try to visually look to see. But it gives us a nice little indicator. There we go. So if the fruit is gone, we know we didn't miss a keg. So same thing here. So this should turn Sundays into wine day, right? Don't they take a week to process, essentially? See, now we're committed. Now I can't reroll. Or I can't restart the day. I don't want to do all this again. Hey, thanks Victus for swinging by. Definitely appreciate the support. Get some rest and have a wonderful rest of your day. Alright, we missed one. So you can see we have one fruit left. Means there's one of these little dudes that's not wiggling. Top left. Good spot. There it is. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, done and done. Let's grab our row. Take out that weed. Cinder shards, nice, we'll take those. Always good to get some free cinder shards. Then we harvest these two, because those are our indicators. Let us know when things are done. Drop off our bait. Alright, what do we have to sell? Cheese. Mayo. Mussel. 635,000. 7. Why do I have... Did I miss one before? 137... 274. Oh, I must have had an oh no, I got one from up there. Okay. Whew. The math wasn't adding up and it was starting to worry me. Although we need to go back down and grab one more fruit. There we go. Into the keg you go. Alright. We appear to be out of coal. No, we are not. There we go. Cleaned out, cleaned out, cleaned out. Cinder shards in there. Store our row. I think we're losing ground here. We're putting it in faster than we're taking it out. Okay. That's still messed up. But let's go ahead and take care of the rest of our chores. And then we'll end the day on hopefully a really, really, really lucky reroll. Maybe the glasses will convince this lady, because we kind of match, to give us what we want. Octopus, fish stew, flounder. Oh, the retro catalog. We have that one. We want the Junimo one, but it's at least good to see it. I don't remember if I have that, so we'll grab it. Okay, well, at least we saw a catalog. That makes me feel a little better. Alright, into town we shall go. That takes us to the beach, right? I don't need to go to the beach. Let's go get some trash cans. Go to Clint's. And then end the day with an amazing single reroll to get us a perfect ice rod. Because we deserve it. Doom, 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 doom. I like this song. Maple seed. That one got very excited. All right, buddy. You ready to process some stuff? What are you going to give me? Eh. Yeah, we'll always take ore. That's good. Oh, 2 in a row. Eh. Taro tuber. More ore. Nice. We might actually get enough to do another set of bars. Corn seeds. Ruby ring. Oh, another top hat. We've actually got a few of those, I think. 2 or 3. Lucky lunches? Yep. Uh-oh, those aren't valuable anymore. Orange. Yeah, I should probably just start saving them. Corn, right? Yeah. Well, if it's any consolation, I don't think I'm going to get through all of them. Unless stuff starts really stacking up here. We're going to fill our inventory up. How many is it for the magic rock? Maybe that'll be my next challenge. I'll have to start saving them. Alright, let's drop off our ore. Nope. Oh. I can feel a sneeze. Oh, excuse me. I could feel it coming. Pineapple. We'll go out to the island. 20 is not bad. Alright, I'm going to save. I'll save the rest. We might go into that mode. Because I didn't get really a whole lot of anything I need. Or I'm getting duplicates of stuff that I would want, but... Orange tree. Alright, let's store the rest of this stuff. Book. Let's see. Inside. Nope. Inside. Okay. That goes to the fishing. That goes inside. Alright, we'll put these back away. We won't go back. Won't go back to Clint's. Alright, let's go inside and grab ourselves an ice rod and try that. We'll see if the luck is with us a little bit more. You probably clean that out as well. You can sell rings at the Adventurers Guild, right? Alright, that one's pretty bad. We'll make that one. Yeah, I probably need to go through and... One of these streams might just be exactly that. It might just be us going through and cleaning some stuff up. Alright. Threaten that anvil. 1. 2. How many rolls? 3. How many licks to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Tootsie Pop? 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. That's crazy. That's commitment, though. 10. All right, we're 30 in. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. That was an expensive mistake. 16. 17. Well, at 4%, we should get it by 20. 18. Is it 5%? Yeah, 5%. There it is, 18. Within reason. 18 rolls. And we saw 50 iridium bars. Step away from the anvil. Do not touch the anvil. Alright, so we've got the broken perfect. And the true perfect. Alright. There we go. Yeah, that deserves a chicken rave. Even though we made a mistake, we got it again. So, I think we started this stream with probably 220, 230, plus the ones that we've made. So, we spent some resources, but worth it. Well worth it. Alright, let's get this broken one put away so I don't accidentally do something silly. What I should have done is just re-rolled this one, but I would have to pay really close attention to the numbers. So, alright, let's check our finalized list. We got the traveling cart. Could pop out to the desert, make sure everything's going on okay out there. We are going to have to eventually make tappers for our mystic trees once we get them the way we want them. But let's jump out there. See how things are coming along. Yeah, I got the 2 problem children. But it's not too bad. Okay, here we go. This makes me happy. I wanted to get these in sync. Now, I can't remember if they actually are on the same time schedule or not. So, they may or may not be. Hey, we've got a couple trees. So, we'll go ahead and take them. So, you can see the absolute randomness, right? These were all planted at the same time. And you've got everything from things that are still seeds to fully grown trees, just because of the random nature of that. So, all right, let's see. Suppose we're out here. Might as well shake some coconut trees. Oh, it's happy bench sitting. Look at that cactus. It's almost like it's got a light on top of it. It's probably a Z buffering issue. Kind of cool looking, though. Do all the cactuses do that? No, they're supposed to be light on top. So what it is it's buffering. And it looks like it's a blinky light though. Cactus rave, chicken rave for the cactus. You go, cactus. So when we get close, it quit doing it. It's also doing it on movement, right? So it's something in the rendering. Kind of cool though. I like little bugs that really don't harm the game any, but they make for something kind of fun and silly. All right, home again, home again. I think we'll do one more round of farm cleanup here, and we will probably be out of time. Get a preview in for tomorrow. Wow, we're going to have Legend Row and wine. This is going to be a good payday. And we're out of space in that one. Can you craft a shipping bin? Or you just have to get them? I know you can get one from what's his face, the key quest thing. Mini. Special orders quest. Okay. Debating on getting another one. Maybe putting it down here. But let's see. Storage. Let's get storage done. Beautiful. Beautiful. Drop some iron. We never did go get our one ore that would have made that work, so let's put that on the list. Get one radioactive ore. Okay, let's see. We don't really have a ton. Oh, we got 14, but let's just go ahead and do a round of this just to get some of it used up. There we go. Our bluegrass has actually held up relatively well. We are not quite halfway through the season, but they haven't completely eaten me out of house and home here. It might make it through. We'll see. I'm not sure, but couple truffles. All right, well, we'll do one more coffee run. And then inside the house we shall go. Sell and store and go to sleep. And actually put our coffee away correctly. Oh, we're up to 380 coffee. And again, if we wanted to, we could sell our coffee. Alright. Storage. Storage. That's going to go inside with this because I don't think I'll get it stored in time. Alright, no commercial break here. This will just be the preview for tomorrow. Oh, Robin sells them? Alright, 789,000. We got close to 1 million once. I could save up and sell everything, but that's not a bad haul. That was a good Sunday. All right, we're back up to 5 million. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I think you're right. All right, very happy. Luck buff. Extra ore. Well, that is going to be a radioactive mine run right there. We'll luck buff ourselves up, so we'll probably need to maybe make some pumpkin soup. Let's see what we're sitting on. Yeah, we're gonna have to make some pumpkin soup and maybe some ginger ale. Alright, so yeah, radioactive mine run, definitely on the list. Alright, let's go out and check the... Speaking of our buddy. We shall come out here. Make sure... we got a little bit of weeding to do. Not too bad, though. Clean up the farm a little bit. I think that'll always probably be a Monday thing. Get all the weeds cleaned up and stuff like that. All right, buddy. What are you going to give us? Skull Cavern has been 40 versus 25. I think we have another batch of coffee ready to go. That'd be an easy one. Made by powerful monsters. That's easy because we just use 100 staircases for the 40. So either one of those would be fine. Let's see. Yeah, 60 for a mini shipping bin is not cheap. We do have enough if we wanted to. We could grab 2 galaxy souls and do our dagger. So I'll put that on the list as a possibility. Dagger upgrade. I still want to use the hammer for a while, so we might not rush into that. I don't think there's really... I mean, we could always use more Junimo chests. That's never bad. I can't remember if we already got the pressure nozzles, but not a big deal. Okay. Not too bad there. I don't think there's anything else out here. Let's go check the in-town big board. See what they got going on. Oh, we could steal Robin's sign. Or vandalize it. Or sorry, Pam. Jeez. Robin. You guys had me thinking about Robin because of the shipping bins. Thinking of one person, looking at another. 2 dozen eggs. I can't remember. It's close to a wash. What he pays you versus what you could just sell him for. That'd be a fun mod where they just mixed up all the people's jobs and moved them all around. So you got like Harvey is the carpenter and Elliot's the doctor. Come on. Get to your desk. Go, go, go. Get to work. Haha. Let's see. Yeah, she does the big one. 250 gold and 150 wood. That's pretty cheap. The downside of that one is you have to come up here to move it. The upside of the mini one is you can move it yourself. The downside is I think it's more expensive for the mini. This is cheap, but I have one of these. We should just... Again, this isn't going to save. What I really should do, though, is just get this one back into circulation. Right, so... Yeah, maybe putting it somewhere like there so that I have better access to it. Or even potentially sliding this stuff over. Maybe up there. That wouldn't be bad, though. Gives me a central location, so. Alright, let's tie that to the list. Move shipping bin. Okay, what was it? Skull Canyon 100 or food cooking were our quests. So let's go check to see what we're sitting on for coffee. Yep, so I can do the coffee one if I want, but we'll probably do the Skull Canyon. Yeah, the downside of the menus as well is they do have a limited space. It usually doesn't hit us too hard because we're always selling the same items, but definitely hurts you. Okay, let's see. Anywhere else we need to check? I think that's mostly it. Well, again, we'll always check the traveling cart, try to get that other catalog. We might just spend a day going through and cleaning some stuff out, right? Like, I'm pretty sure if I come in here, small warrior ring, savage ring, aquamarine, emerald, ruby, thorns, protection, soul sapper. Like, I'll probably want to leave myself 2 of each one just to have, just in case. But duplicates beyond that, I think we need to clean out, just get sold out potentially. Same thing here. You know, we could sell off some of our... Oh, we don't have a lot of boots. Just 2 pairs of dark boots, I guess. What about clothing? Can you sell clothing? Does he buy clothing? Because we've got duplicates of a lot of that as well. I'll have to look that up maybe. Okay. That actually puts us in a pretty good spot. I don't know what we started today with. We did spend 2 million on the scepter. I don't regret it yet. But we did get ourselves back up to, I think, close. Yeah, I don't think so either. It doesn't seem like you can. Let's see. I'm going to bounce back in the stream here a little bit. Let's see. What did we start? I want to look here. Let's take a little peek. Okay, we started the day with 6.24 million. And we ended with 5.39. So 5.4. So we're down about 800,000. So we spent 2 million, but made 1.2 million back. So we didn't lose tons and tons of progress. But we would be 1.26. We'd be at 7.4. So we'd be 3/4 done towards our clock. We will continue to lord this over Lydia's head until we buy the clock, because it is all her fault. Whoa! That is not near as drastic of a mistake now. All right. No regrets. It's a good way to be. All right, I want to thank everybody for all the support and for the community. Good active chat tonight. Thank you guys for always keeping things positive and constructive, helping out people who pop into the chat, asking questions and things like that. We do enjoy that. Being part of a gaming community is a big part of what makes gaming awesome. People from all walks of life come together for a common kind of cause. So, yeah, I like it. I've wanted it the whole time. I'm mostly just giving Lydia a hard time. With that being said, we will leave you like we always do. Go watch, play, or create something great. Join whatever gaming community makes the most sense for you in whatever capacity makes the most sense for you. Support developers, support streamers, support each other. And we will see you guys all tomorrow. Night, Nancy. Night, Nix. See you, Lydia. Have a good night, everybody.